And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now AI. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got AI. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. AI is out there with Green. To the inside. Here's Smith. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now, here's AI. And it's blocked. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson. The shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Clarkson. And that one hits back iron. Smith right side. Can't connect from short range. AI outside. Up and in on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Ramos the pass to AI. Deep two from Clarkson. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Durant the pass to Smith. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Clarkson outside. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Green. The Rockets making the shot. San Antonio again missing. Here's Durant. Good, nice job down low.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Clarkson. The fader. That shot off.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Spurs trail by 10. Clarkson up top. AI outside. Covered by Smith. Can they get it? And the shot is long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Clarkson surveying the floor. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
On defense, the Rockets passes it to Clarkson. Stolen by Thompson.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Spurs trail by 10 to the left side wing. And a wide open look for AI. San Antonio again missing. Ramos is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
AI with it on the wing. Green. Clarkson outside. San Antonio again missing. And here's Houston. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Smith. It's blocked. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Van Vliet passes to Sengun. The dish to Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Spurs trailed by 11. AI outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Holiday. Dishes to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded by AI. Here's Sengun. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. ABC's checked in for Houston. And so Green will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs, trailing by 10. AI dishes to Clarkson for the 3. And no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Smith outside. The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 10. AI outside. On the wing, Green. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Quick release for the rookie, Green, making it look easy.
Now here's Durant. From deep three-point range, here's Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 8. Perez, the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's ABC. Pass to AI. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Up top, Durant. He's guarded by AI. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Now, here's AI. And the pass to ABC. Pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Capella. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Josh Okogie. Thompson outside. ABC grabs the board. Spurs trail by 5. Here's ABC. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. AI passes to Perez. Capella trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off on them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for AI. Rockets leading by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holiday. And so he hits both. And here's AI. 5 points in the game. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. And there's the pass to Perez. AI left side. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Spurs have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. ABC's checked in for Houston. And the second free throw, good. And so here is Houston. 4-point game. Thompson outside. Passes it to Shepard. Clock at 6. Kicks to Capella. From deep. It's deflected. AI outside. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Perez has got 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. Here's Capella. It's tipped. And AI gets it to go on the assist by AI. That's 10 points for AI. The pass to Capella. 1:33 left in the first.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Green, he's checked in for AI. Both good from the line that time. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Passes it to ABC. Fades and shoots. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Capella. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Green taking his time here. Pass to Perez. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. AI kicks to Green. No good on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. The shot by Holiday, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to AI. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Now Green, he's got 8. Shoots, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. That's good from Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Rockets trailed by 4. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. He gets that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's ABC. Şengün covering. Smith with it. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Goes up to the stripe. Durant, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Clarkson against Thompson. Clarkson dishes to AI. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by AI. And KD throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
AI is checked in for the Spurs. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving it around. And stolen by AI. AI outside. Good work defensively by Smith.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Şengün with the ball. Working on AI. And he comes up with the deuce. Şengün's got 8 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
The dish to AI. AI passes to Green. AI outside. 13 feet away. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here's the fast break. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
KD against Green. AI outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Houston in the lead. Here's Van Vliet. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Thompson against Clarkson. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with the ball. Now Green defending, and that one good. Şengün's got 8 points in the quarter. Spurs trail by 3. The pass to Green. AI kicks to AI. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the Rockets. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Van Vliet. Thompson passes to Durant. Now here is Smith. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
AI outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. He kicks it to AI. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. Puts it up. The shot by KD. No good. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
ABC's checked in for Green. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
He's covered by Thompson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
AI is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Capella trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2. Passes to ABC. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Spurs making a switch here. AI has checked in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
The Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Durant hits them both. And the Spurs with possession here. AI outside. AI outside. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's ABC. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by AI. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now, here's AI. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Defended by Durant. It's AI, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. And it's San Antonio with another.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here is Durant. He's got 10. Beyond the arc. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Perez, the pass to AI. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. ABC's checked in for AI. Here's AI. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. AI up top. Back to AI. The 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
AI outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to AI. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Rockets leading by 9. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. At the top of the key, Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot off. With the shot. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Spurs trailed by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
ABC's shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to Van Vliet. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's AI. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. The Spurs have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. First one falls for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 41 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by AI. Thompson outside. Inside. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's ABC. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Van Vliet outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
We've seen a lack of focus and control for them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they would protect the rock and make the smart play.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Jordan Clarkson is out there with AI. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's ABC. San Antonio with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to ABC. Back to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. AI has checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 12. And here is Green. AI outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ramos has got 12. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to AI. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Ramos. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Şengün with the ball. Working on AI. Tries again. Smith trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The first free throw is good. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. Şengün hits them both. Here's Ramos. He's got 12. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clarkson for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 7 points.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
And he lays it straight in. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's ABC. Let's go. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You know, coming into the league with a little hitch in his shot, something Clarkson's worked hard to iron out.
It's Durant on the wing. And Houston again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Green. 13 points in the game. Here's ABC. Şengün covering. Clarkson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets leading by 10. Here's KD. From down in the low post, it goes. KD's got 21.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Ramos laid in with a nice touch off the glass. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Durant deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Thompson. That one, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Van Vliet outside. Outside for KD. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 13. On the wing, Green. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. He kicks to Smith. Back to VanVleet. That one wide left. Spurs trail by 13. Left side, Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Şengün passes to VanVleet. Back to Şengün. He dishes it to KD. Over Green, and Houston again with the bucket.
Well, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game too.
Now, here's AI. 14 points for him, and that one drops for him. Ramos has got 6 in the quarter. Rockets leading by 13. To the middle, here's Thompson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
That free throw good from Thompson. Now Clarkson, he's got 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ramos can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's ABC. The Rockets making the shot. It's deflected. Clarkson against Thompson. Dishes it to KD. VanVleet outside. Smith trying to break loose, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 8th assist in the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. AI comes in for Clarkson. Now, here's AI. He's tightly guarded to the paint, and the layup is good. Ramos has got 8 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lobbed up there for Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Good on both. And the Spurs with possession here. Pass to ABC. The feet to Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What's up? Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Green. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kicks it to KD. Buries it down low. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Spurs.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's ABC, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. AI is checked in for Jalen Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 17. Van Vliet with it. He's got 7. Here's Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here are the Spurs. Ramos the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Knocked away. Pass to Capella. Here's Van Vliet. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Over AI. He's guarded by AI. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Thompson. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Spurs. AI outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Good work there as it goes. Here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Van Vliet on the wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for 2. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets leading by 19 points. Van Vliet outside. Cans it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
AI outside. Five to shoot. Count it. 6 points for him. 1:07 left to play in the third. From 8, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Spurs. ABC's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pulls it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by AI. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Houston. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's ABC. Yep, that one goes in there. ABC's got 6 points. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Şengün passes to Smith. Yes, that goes in. Smith's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Clarkson outside, fires from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw missing. Houston making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Durant. ABC comes in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And he's good on the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Puts up a 3. The shot by ABC, no good. Here's ABC. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Shepard the pass to Şengün. The jump hook, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's ABC. The pass to ABC. Spurs passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to ABC. To end the cold streak. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Şengün passes to Holiday. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson, he's checked in for the Spurs. On defense, the Spurs. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Two shot.
That's good from Holiday. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's San Antonio. ABC passes to Thompson. Here's ABC. The floater. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Houston. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Shepard. Capella trying to free himself up. And another shot. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Okogie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to ABC. Stolen by Holiday. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Pass to Okogie. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot comes out. Here's ABC. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. ABC's got his first points of the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Capella finds Holiday. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Green. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. ABC passes to ABC, and the basket is good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now the Rockets with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Capella trying to free himself up, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Here's ABC. Now the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Passes it to ABC. Plenty of space. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Shepard. Okogie for 3. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson for the triple. Rockets with the rebound. Now here is Holiday. Feeds it to Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. The three-pointer is right on target. ABC's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday surveying the floor. The pass to Green. Thompson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the wing. ABC passes to ABC. Passes to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. The shot by Thompson, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
San Antonio with the ball. ABC passes to ABC. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Pass to ABC. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Rockets leading by 23. Timeout called the Rockets.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by AI. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Smith dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Good. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Here's ABC. Şengün covering.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Houston leading by 23. Thompson outside, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now, here's Şengün. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside, Green. AI outside. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by the Spurs. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson against Thompson. Here's ABC, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeff Green is checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. ABC's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. He kicks it to Green. Back to Holiday. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got his first points in this one. Rockets leading by 21. Now Holiday. He feeds it to Green. And it's blocked. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's ABC. On the wing, Holiday. Makes it off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. There's the pass to ABC. And they recover it. Here's ABC. Out left to the wing. Another shot. The shot by ABC, no good. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Shepard. Here's Okogie. Pass to Holiday. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. Thompson, he's checked in for ABC. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Ramos. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now here's VanVleet. He's guarded by AI. VanVleet with it. So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you